Hello everyone. I hope everybody's doing good today. I've had a pretty good day. It cleared off some. It looked bad for a while and it's cleared off some now. I always look that way because I can see out the window. But it's been pretty nice. It's not been quite as hot. Alright, today I'll be showing you a preview of the things that my brother brought for Logan to review tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I'll do it at the end, and I'll be showing what I'll be fixing for supper tonight. Today we've got a fact of the day. What did Elvis never do? Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, did many things in his musical career. One thing he never did was perform outside North America. That's hard to believe, you know? But I'm sure that's true. Now it's time for jokes of the day. Seeing his shares plummet on a black morning during the recession, the boss called to his secretary, "Get my broker, Mrs. Wilkes." "Certainly, sir. Stock or pawn?" My neighbor rang my doorbell at 3 a.m. Can you believe it? Luckily, I was still up playing the drums, so I forgave him. Man, do you know how much it is to rent a church singing group? Priest: "My son, do you mean a choir?" Man: "Fine, Father. Do you know how much it is to acquire a church singing group?" Why do radio announcers have little hands? We pause for station identification. We pause. What did Paul Revere say at the end of his ride? "Whoa, horsey, whoa!" You know, he had to. I mean, I don't know, maybe not the horsey part, but I'm sure he was like, "Whoa, stop." I've heard of Preparation H, but what happened to Preparations A through G? Were they failures? We all know Albert Einstein was a genius, right? But his brother Frank was a monster. What do you get when you cross the Godfather with a lawyer? An offer you can't understand. My friend couldn't afford to pay his high water bill, so I sent him a get well soon card. Now it's time for Joy's joke of the day. Why was the artist the only one that could see her painting? Because it was a pigment of her imagination. My brother gave me a couple cartoons that reminded him of Logan. We were saying that Logan, he likes everything, and we're trying to find something that he didn't like, and I told him, and Joy told him, he doesn't like lima beans. He doesn't like lima beans. So this one says, "Well, when I'm a mommy, I'm not making my kids eat lima beans." He brought these copies to give to Logan. And then this one says, "If lima beans, cauliflower, and broccoli tasted like candy and ice cream, we wouldn't have to go through this every night." That's funny. Now it's time for Who Is This? And today, let me find where I'm at. I should have this ready. Okay. Well, this thing's acting up, it looks like. I just turned it on, I guess is why. Okay. There we go. Okay, I know who I'm looking for now. Here we go. The man yesterday was Tom Jones. She's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. And then that woman was Sally Field. Now, I'll show you some pictures and take a guess who it is. This is the youngest I think Joy could find on this one. She played the mom on the Lassie show and was the mother on Lost in Space. If y'all remember those two shows. Yep, Lost in Space. It's so funny to watch that now, but I'll tell you what, back then, them fake monsters, they like scared me. It's like, they look real. Be something with like a painted garbage can over its head or something, with the monster going, ah. And then this one here, he's a famous singer. He sang "School's Out." School's out for summer. Da, 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 da. Okay, that's about the best I can do. And Cherry Pie. Everybody thought he ate bats and stuff, kind of. Well, not the other guy. This guy was supposed to do stuff like that too, I think. Okay, now it's, let me get this out of the way. It's tablet time, tablet time. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, I remember showing that. So it has to be everything down here somewhere. I remember that. Here's some. I hate when I've been dieting all week and then notice that it's only been an hour. Is there a machine that's not in front of mirrors? I know what I look like. That's why I'm here. There is a lot of mirrors in places. I love these sneakers, but they're too expensive. Could I see something from his rookie years? Must have a name of a player. Do you want to know if your child will be a viral internet sensation? Okay, she's like, what? Oh yeah, I did a little jib jab. If y'all might have saw it earlier today. I got mad and I had to show my little friend to everybody right here. That's right. Yeah, that's me. I mean, sometimes I get mad. I mean, no. It looks like it's from that Rambo movie to me. It's just in fun. And then Diane finally was able to send some pictures to us through a friend of hers. And that's fine. That's no problem. She doesn't have Facebook and all this and that, you know. That's fine. That's Diane. That's our Diane. That Die. Or Diane, either one. That's her. And she comments all the time. She's always there. And she always has great things to say to all of us. And I was trying to see, I need to see the names of her pets. The shepherd is Casey, and her cat is Hoggy or Hoagie. Hoagie maybe, H-O-G apostrophe E. Okay, so here is a beautiful, beautiful shepherd. I like those markings. You don't usually see them quite like that. And here's another good one. And the kitty. Look at that. Oh, oh. Yeah, they're both just cute as they can be. Look at that, sacked out. Our kitty gets in all kinds of weird positions. I don't see how to do it. And that's our friend, everybody's friend, Diane Clark, and her shepherd KC, and her cat, Hoagie, I think it is. Okay, now, this is what I'm making tonight. I got all these Campbell sauces. Aldi had them in there one time, and we knew they wouldn't still be in there very long, so we bought as many as we could, and this is the last one I have. I don't know if I've seen them at Kroger. I'm not in there that much, and we don't really go there that much. But I haven't had to look for them anywhere else really, because I had some. I had like 4 of them. And but I'll look at Walmart. Some people have been asking where they could find these. And really, Aldi just had them like a one-time deal, and when they were gone, they were gone. But this is the one, the teriyaki one. And I'll be using, we don't have any more fresh potatoes. We used them all up in the last thing we made with potatoes. With the Aldi sauce that we used. That was really good, the roasted chicken sauce. But we'll be using canned potatoes, and they're fine, you know, especially if you have some kind of sauce on them. And canned carrots with this. That's 2 things I can eat. I don't have to worry about it, you know, bothering me or anything. And that's what we're going to have with them. And basically, you just put your chicken in the middle of your baking pan that's been sprayed, and then put your vegetables. I put the potatoes in first, and then the carrots on top. And then you just open this, and really, I might put some Mrs. Dash on it, but I don't really have to. I might put a little garlic powder just because we love it. And then you just move it around, make sure it gets in a little bit of every area, and then I just smooth it over with a spoon, and then bake it. You know, I think it's at 350 or 375 for about an hour. It's real simple too. We haven't tried this one yet, but we all love teriyaki. Hi, Joy. I'm going to show these things that my brother Scott brought over here for Logan to review tomorrow. And Scott, we appreciate it so much, buddy, and everything that you do here. He's been out working in the yard today. Mowed the bank back here that y'all see every day in the morning, and weed-eated and different things, and I think he worked on some bushes too. But he's all the time doing all kinds of stuff, and my brother-in-law helps too. My brother-in-law they take turn, and he mows this bank back here. But he's a very busy man too, and Scott is too, but he still does it to help. Here's one of the items. I've never seen these. They must be Japanese. Caplico. He didn't say where he got them. I don't know where he really got them, but Caplico, it looks like some kind of a stick with filling in it. This already Logan's very excited about trying. It's Dr. Pepper cotton candy, y'all. Oh yes, they did. Dr. Pepper cotton candy. This one here, this is also, from what I have seen before, this is a Japanese, I think. I'm not for sure. Thailand is where it was made, Thailand. They're called Pockies, and I've heard about these before. I've seen them on other people's shows and things. This one is the matcha green tea cream covered biscuit sticks. So I would imagine, but wow. But if you eat the whole box, if you eat this whole box of them, there's 55% of your saturated fat, but I wouldn't imagine you would eat the whole box at one time. These here, Logan, he'd already heard about these before. Harry Potter Birdie Bots beans. They're like jelly beans, every flavor beans. So this will be a little challenge to try some of the different flavors in this tomorrow. Let's see if we can get one. See if we can find one that he doesn't like. Me and my brother were laughing about it. I can't read this one. It's what it says. I can't read that one either. Marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, lemon, soap, tutti frutti, vomit, watermelon, earwax, earthworm, dirt, cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, booger, blueberry. I really can't read the ones that's on this red part here. They're hard to see what it says. Anyway, it's probably something. One's green. I think it's green apple. I can't tell what the other one says, but anyway, that'll be like this other challenge I've seen. What do they call it? Bean Boozled? Bean Boozled channel? Challenge? Bean Boozled. So Logan will be doing a little challenge himself, the Birdie Bots challenge. Birdie Bots Beans challenge. That's something to look forward to, y'all. And here, this other one he was telling me about. My brother said he got all these items and tried them himself too. This one here, I don't really know, what would you say? Botan rice candy. And what it is you think there's two wrappers on it, because you take a wrapper off and it looks like a wrapper on it still. But the wrapper that looks like it's on it still is made of rice, and it'll dissolve in your mouth, he said. But I don't know what flavors they are or anything like that. That's interesting right there. And then this is the last one. These are, I don't know how to pronounce this name brand. Mahi Choco-Rooms. And it's a, look at that. It's a sweet and creamy strawberry with a crispy cracker. And they kind of look like mushrooms, he said. So that sounds good. Sure does. Sweet and crispy. So, Scott, we appreciate, I know Logan sure does, and I appreciate and Joy too, you doing this. And you got very interesting items, and we'll be looking into that. Logan will be trying them tomorrow. I hope this thing don't mess up here at the end. I just won't move. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please press the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I probably won't have my regular show tomorrow evening. When Logan has his shows on Wednesdays, I let it be his show. And I don't want, to have a video coming out right afterwards or anything. So I will see y'all in the morning, though. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. I wonder how long that was acting up. Oh, boy.